Today I'm going to take you with me to grocery shop by bike. I'm going to be using 2 panniers, but the principles I'm going to go over will also work if you just have a backpack. My first tip, and this is really anytime you're starting something new, and that's to start small. Start with quick trips for fresh produce, restock, or other small things. Try this a couple of times to know what fits well in your bags and how long of a grocery list your backpack or panniers can handle. Parking your bike. Park your bike somewhere that isn't hidden and can be secured well. If you are using the rear rack, park so you can easily access the rack when you have heavy bags to load. Using panniers in the grocery store. When using panniers, I bring them in and hang them inside of the grocery cart. Pre-COVID, I would put items inside of them as I shopped to ensure I was using my space properly. And then I would unload them to the checkout belt. But right now, during COVID, this is frowned upon at some places. My next tip is about grocery shopping in general, and that is to shop from the inside aisles to the out. And this is because your inside aisles are where you find packaged goods, really anything that was shelf stable. As you get to the outside of the grocery store, that's where you're going to find produce and the freezer refrigerated sections. And those are the sections I shop last. This is so your fresh food or things that need to be cold are pulled last into your cart. When I used to use the pannier system to hold stuff, I would use one pannier for heavier goods and then the other for produce, eggs, bread, and other soft things. When checking out, unload the heavier, sturdy items first. Load these items first into the bottom of your bags, slowly adding lighter items like produce, eggs, and finally bread and bananas at the top. When I get back to the bike, I set my panniers down on the ground and unlock the bike. I do this first so I'm not trying to unlock the bike while balancing a loaded down, grocery-ridden bike. When I'm loading my heavy panniers, I'm standing on the opposite side of my kickstand to keep my bike from tipping away from me. I load the pannier on the kickstand side first, then the opposite side where I'm standing. Finally, I use the top of the rear rack if I have larger items like flowers, beer, or toilet paper. The bike that I use has a built-in bungee. Think about adding one of these if your bike doesn't already have one on the rear rack. And that was it. Helmet on and back home we go.